Yeah, what makes you feel better after a breakup? Vanessa Feltz, who's recently split from her partner of 16 years, has taken to Instagram to show herself having a bit of a hair makeover. She wrote, "When all else fails, get the barnet fixed." Apparently 70% of us have admitted to changing our hair post-breakup. So is that a good way, Judy, to get over a breakup?
Sorry, you know what? I was daydreaming because I was imagining the makeup after the breakup. That's where my head was at. I was like, I think so. You know what? Look, the best thing after, for me personally, I do the whole kind of like waiting to excel moment. Do you know what I mean? I don't know if anyone's... Have you watched that film?
No.
When she gets up, Sarah and Angela Bassett, and she throws out all her husband's stuff, and she does all that, dash it out and burns it down. I'm not inviting anyone to do that. Don't do violence, and you call your friends and do all that. It's like a stage of like grieving them, really, and crying over them, eating junk food, drinking a glass of wine. And then I get to the like, you know what? It was meant to be. Wasn't the person for me, and then I have like the hair done and get myself all, you know, glammed up. But I feel like even if you do the external, you have to try and work on the internal, because I try to leave each relationship and think, what have I learned? What mistakes did I make? Maybe that was knowing the person wasn't for me in the first place.
Yeah.
And trying to grow from it so I don't bring that into the next relationship. So that's what I would advise anyone.
So do you do that all kind of in private before you come out to the world again?
Yeah, I do the whole like, yeah, I'm fine. No, you know, my girls will phone me and I'll be like, yeah, I'll talk later. I can't believe we did that. And I will dissect it. We'll go for the whole thing. Because I think a lot of people, breakups don't just happen. They are happening. And then you get to the final stage. So you're already having conversations with friends saying, he's not doing this, I don't know why she ain't called back. You're already in that kind of mode. And then it's that fun finale that makes you like, that's it, walk away. So I think, I kind of have that conversation and then reflect. And then I go through like my 5 days of staying in the house.
I get the hair thing though. Just to try and sort of... I mean, you always say it in life, don't you? If your hair feels good, you feel good. It's a bizarre old thing, but it does kind of work, doesn't it?
Yeah, I think it's a confidence thing. And I have to just say, first of all, with Vanessa, I really admire her. I think we all feel her pain, like, after 16 years.
Definitely sending love to Vanessa.
Yeah, really, we're all behind you. But I've done it not so much in breakups, but big changes in my life where I've maybe, like, lost who I am and my identity and not felt so confident. And I've tried to reinvent myself. I've done every colour on the wheel. I've had jet black hair. Really? I've done the fringe, regretted the fringe the next day. Brown hair, red hair. There's a lot of hair extensions there as well. Nice. And I think, you know, we talk a lot about on this show menopause and life changes, and I think when women get to different stages in their life where you change, you then change the outside as well because the inside's changing.
And when you made such dramatic changes there, did it make you feel different?
I don't know. I think I was trying everything and anything, and I think it sort of helped in some ways, but then I was sort of born with blonde hair, as then I went back to who I always had been, which I think in a way signified that I was now comfortable. So I think it was an evolution that sort of helped me, but I couldn't stay that way because it didn't feel like me.
Katie, are you a rager? No, sorry, Kelly, are you a rager or do you kind of go into yourself?
I don't want to give anyone too much energy. After, when you're finished, you're finished. Otherwise, if you carry that on, then they're still there. They've got a grip on you, haven't they? You know what I mean? They've got a grip.
Yeah.
So loads of people change their image, whether that is weight loss, aesthetics, hair, because it gives them their self-esteem back, their confidence, you know, they kind of feel, I'm ready, I'm going to show you what you're missing. They kind of do that. But I don't think I've done that in breakups, but I have done it in life changes.
Yeah.
You know, like when you go
like
through
reinvent yourself.
Yeah, reinvent yourself, kind of be more comfortable in your skin. I think you get that as you get a bit older, don't you? So then you own it more. But I just wouldn't waste my time on somebody else with their energy of that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess I'm the same. It would be a case of pride, really, because, I mean, I think if I was raging all over the place, then it would make me feel even worse because it would be obvious that they had kind of got to me. So my pride would stop me reacting in any way. But when you do see people, you know, who, like, you know, have revenge acts, you know, whether it's the bin bags out of the door or they trash the car or, you know, prawns in the curtain. That was always the story that somebody's gone and sewn prawns in the curtain and all that stuff. I wonder if that would make you feel good
seeking
to
revenge.
have that kind of
Yeah. No, see, it's really funny because I was thinking, oh, that's not really my style. I think it's better to sort of move on and be silent and be successful. That's the best revenge. But then I did look back and think about past relationships, and I do remember once, you know, this is very, like, showing my age, but when your boyfriend would lend you their CDs, and I remember one guy broke up with me, so I scratched all the CDs with my door key and then gave them back to him. Very petty. But it felt
Did it give you something?
Yeah, because I knew it'd be jumping every time I'd listen to it, and it felt really...
See, that's what I wonder, if just something like that would make you feel a little bit better. Have you seen this story? This is a company that's offering you the chance to name your bin lorry after your ex-partner for Valentine's Day by entering a ballot. So just that little thing. Judy, do you get the appeal of that? Just whether it's doing the CDs or putting their name on a bin lorry, would it give you something?
No, I feel like all of that is too much energy. You could be out there meeting the new boo-boo with that energy. I don't want to give them that power. But I personally, my revenge is, you know, just clearing out the house of anything that reminds me of you. And if I want to be spiteful, then maybe something you've bought me, I will make sure I'll wrap it up and send it back to you.
Nice.
But no, I'm not going to do anything that, you know, rage or mash up your car, or it doesn't make no sense. I don't want you to
get the
know.
sage out. That's what
I
people
do get the sage. I will
out.
get the sage.
Yeah.
Do you?
Burn the sage, burn the energy, bit,
Bad
you know,
vibes.
wherever he's been, so sage your body.
I don't recommend that.
Putting it back in. My friend did burn. My friend, though, did. So she had a boyfriend who used to stay over, weren't kind of living together as such, and found out they'd been cheating. He said he was going to come and back to get the clothes. What did she do to them?
She burned them.
She burnt them all. Ooh. She said, don't bother coming back because your clothes aren't here anymore. Yeah. I know. He
Don't
didn't
try
go
that at
back.
home, folks.
He didn't go back,
Yes,
just
please
in
don't try that
case.
Yeah, I wonder if that does make you feel better.
No.
It made her feel better. She loved it.
Not
She
if
went
you
out,
get
got
charged
drunk
for
that
criminal
night.
damage.
Yeah.
It probably won't.
The thing is, while you're sitting there doing that and putting all that energy, they're out there. It's not making them reflect on what they did was bad. It's actually giving them excuse. Oh, she burnt my clothes. Look, that's
She's
why.
crazy.
That's why. Yeah, you know, it's the first
Yeah.
thing. That's why I was dating somebody else. That's why she wasn't on my level.
Yeah.
Just the revenge is your self-development and your success.
Leave with dignity.
That's what it is.
Yeah.
I think we'll go with that. Namaste. Still to come.